Archie Luxury jumps on a Boeing jet, leaves behind a family, no regrets. He's got a birthday, I'm your old Shanghai. Eyes are on Mrs. Lai, the reason why. While in Brisbane, the tears roll strong. Chinese whispers called him to Hong Kong. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave behind the begging for the Luxy show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie's chasing dreams in the mystic land. Mrs. Lai brings coffee to his hand. Family's calls echo on the phone. He's miles away, lost, but he's not alone. In old Shenzhen's glow, he likes to stray. With Mrs. Lai, they bonk till the light of day. Pack up your bags and off you go. He's not showing up to New York Watch Show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Though the tears roll down in Brisbane town, Archie's 3-inch dick flops all around. Celebrations in the neon night, forgetting home, he's chasing new Asian delight. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Weeks later, Archie leaves his playground. Comes back home, he's Brisbane bound. Comes up with stories that he's going bust. Has to fool the punters to gain their trust. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie spent the punter's money, he's in a fix. Spins a story that he can't eat bricks. All the lonely simps believe his scam. Grab all their cash, shove it in his hand. Pack up your bags and off you go. He didn't bother with the New York Watch Show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Comes on stage, he cries poor again. His mate Tan gives him $5 grand, maybe 10. Archie thinks he's a big swing dick, cause the punters fall for his gypsy shtick. Pack up your bags and off you go. Didn't bother with the New York Watch Show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore.
Hi guys, it's Archie Luxury on the Archie Luxury channel. Guys, today I want to plug some of the services that I offer to my audience. Guys, do you need career advice? Do you need relationship advice? Do you need any sort of advice, whether it's relating to wristwatches, your life, your career, your romantic relationship? Guys, I am here to help. That's right, guys. For $50 an hour, I provide consultancy. That's right, guys. I will talk to you and discuss your problems. Guys, $50 an hour. That's right. You might want to ask me about how you should advance your career. You might want to ask me about, should you stay in a relationship? How do you get into a relationship? How to advance your agenda. Guys, I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you. $50. If you are at a stumbling block in your life and you want to know how to fix your life, please, guys, I need help with the termites. Guys, $50 an hour, I will give you advice. Anything, career, relationship, watch collecting, how to deal with your family, how to deal with your Filipino or Thai girlfriend. Guys, I'm here to help. $50. PayPal to ArchieLuxury72@gmail.com. That's right.
Hello, hello, hello. There you go. $50 if you want some life advice from the Pontiff. The Pontiff can guide you, he can help you, he can put you in the right direction because Archie has been there, he has done it, he has got the t-shirt, he knows the drum. So if you want to do it, $50. We got a guest joining us. Welcome. How are you?
Hi, I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. I promised Archie I would jump in on a live stream when I had the time, and this is a perfect time. It's 12:30 in the afternoon here in Germany. So,
Oh, beautiful.
uh,
Archie should be with us shortly. Maybe in about a couple of minutes he'll be jumping in, hopefully. So he will
no
be here.
problem. Yeah, and you're Lux, right?
Yes, yes, correct.
Very cool. Very cool.
Nice to meet
But
you.
yeah, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Wristwatch check. I'm wearing my silver Snoopy.
Oh,
Love this
beautiful.
piece.
That's
Loved
stunning.
it. I
Look at that.
I
I love
really
this.
really like this piece. And I went ahead and I got the factory metal bracelet at the Frankfurt Omega boutique.
Oh, beautiful. Stunning. How long have you had that timepiece?
I picked it up April, March. It took me
Okay.
3 years to get my hands on one at retail.
Okay. But hey, at least you managed to get one.
Yes, sir. I'm very pleased. I'm not gonna, and I sometimes rotate pieces in my collection. Like right now, I've got my IWC at a friend's shop on commission to sell, but this is never gonna leave the collection.
Okay, that's beautiful. Stunning. That's great news. Hey, Arch
Hey,
is here.
Hey,
Alex,
Archie,
how are you?
I promised I'd jump in on a live stream when I had them, and it's perfect timing.
Yeah, I actually, since I last spoke to you, I have had a major sell-off. Did you know that?
Yeah, I saw some of the headlines on some of the live streams and listened in on a couple. The recordings afterwards. Um, you know what it is. You have a bit of a mercurial temperament, and sometimes you fall in love with things, and then sometimes you fall out of love with things. I've noticed.
Well, no, I got to tell you, I loved all of these watches. The big problem is that these are expensive. Look at this photo here, right? I've actually the only ones that remain out of this picture are the four in the middle.
Well, that's a good core system. That's a good core collection.
Yeah,
We both know, we're both partial. We're both partial to the El
Oh, look at
Primero
that.
Chronomaster Open Heart. Yeah, yeah.
yeah. See
Nice,
that
nice.
is an amazing watch. I got to tell you
It is an
something.
amazing watch. Yeah, yeah,
In,
Beautiful,
in
yeah.
my
beautiful.
own case, there, it's a situation where I have had to cut back because of financial reasons. Financial reasons. I've got to be honest with you. Look, I sold the World Time, the Patek World Time, which is a watch I
Which is a beautiful
absolutely love.
piece.
But you know what? I paid off my car. Okay. I had a leased BMW, a modern BMW. I really needed to get out of that. The I got rid of the Breguet, the gold, rose gold Breguet chronograph. That's gone. The Bluesy's gone. That's the only watch I sold off where I lost 1,300 US dollars. I lost on
I
that.
would never expect you to lose money on the bluesy. That's really shocking.
Yeah, I
That's really
know.
sad.
I know. And I also, above that was the JLC. I got rid of that, which I missed. That was a wonderful look. It's basically I really wanted to scale back because these things are expensive. Let's be honest here,
Of course,
Alex.
of course. Oh no, of course, Archie. And
Look at my
sometimes the goose is
collection.
high, and sometimes
I
the
mean,
goose is low.
I borrowed a lot of money to build this collection for the channel. And I got to be honest with you, it wasn't bringing in a return that justified having this stuff. Okay.
No, no, I get you
And
completely, Archie. Yeah, yeah.
very expensive. That World Time, that's a 30,000 US dollar watch. That's a lot of money. 30,000. The bluesy. That's a you know, that's like a 12,000 US dollar. That's a lot of money. I
It's a lot
needed
of money.
the money back, and I tell you honestly, I'm actually in this watch environment. I'm just thanking Jesus I didn't lose. I sold roughly 99,000, just under 100,000. And when I added up what I paid, any extras, like if I bought a strap or any costs, then I took off selling costs, because for the world time, for example, I had to fly to Melbourne to deliver it, which is, you know, the $1,000 airfare to deliver it, because you don't want to post a
No,
$30,000 watch. You've got to be
no.
very careful.
It cost me 900 to ship my Snoopy from the shop in Texas. I was able to get it at to where I was in Atlanta.
Was it so expensive because of insurance?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
so yeah.
I would have bought a ticket. I would have just bought a ticket. But anyhow, look, I got
I
to
didn't
tell
have the
you something.
time.
I got to tell you something. I thought I'd break even $450 out of $100,000 of turnover. I didn't do it to make money. I'm thanking God that I just broke even or made a little bit, because the watch market has definitely gone tougher.
It's
And
softer,
I got
yeah.
to tell you something. In all honesty, I got rid of a lot of pieces, but I still have some good core. The Zenith,
You
you know,
do.
the Zenith, that is actually a piece that I'm very, very happy to retain. I was actually had a buyer for it,
Oh, you can easily move that
and
along,
it
but
fell
why?
through. And I'm actually really thankful that, you know, that Zenith, if I hadn't owned these really expensive shit, that's a piece of horology. Like, it really is. You think about it, it's amazing historical significance. It's a
Well, that and
first
the speed, and you'd
automatic.
be set. You
Exactly. And I'll be
know,
honest with you, that Zenith column wheel chronograph, the movement was so good. Rolex chose them when they wanted an automatic chronograph. And I'll be honest with you, with some of the Zeniths from 2000, they are fucking ugly. They're really ugly. I don't know, they're just very dated. But this 42
classic.
mil, I think it is the perfect size. I honestly think this is perfection.
Well,
And
Archie, I didn't want to, because I recognize that the goose is a little low right now, but I'm actually on a roll right now. I picked up a second job last year, and I just got my hands on a JLC Polaris Chrono.
I
Oh,
own one
look
of
at
those.
this.
They're a great watch. Yes, they're beautiful. Actually, I tell you something. They are an amazing watch. I had that same one on the blue dial, because they do that,
In a
the
black, but I
two
like the blue.
register. That's actually, that movement is a fairly new chronograph movement. I don't know if you know that. It's
And the bracelet is awesome. It's a beautiful movement.
Yeah, I had the same. That's actually an amazing watch. Let me just tell you, in my own case there, look, I had a few things that I really missed that I've sold. Like, if I had my time, see, what you got to remember is, in hindsight, I probably wouldn't have sold the bluesy, but I had to start the sale going. I didn't know how many would sell, see?
Yeah.
So I
Exactly. So
needed
you
to get
sold the
money.
easy ones first.
And I didn't actually put the Patek out there, but I had a fan who came to me and said, "Hey, how much do you want to sell this for?" And I thought, you know what, maybe it's time to let it go. And I've been sleeping better. I got to tell you, now that I cleared a lot of debt,
Yeah.
I'm actually sleeping a lot better.
Yeah, you
Releasing
shouldn't go
the
into debt for
pressure.
watches.
I was depending on these live streams for my income. And I got to be honest with you, some of the guys here, I wouldn't want to depend on fucking Nothing. You know what I mean? I wouldn't want to depend. I wouldn't want to depend on these people for a living. So I'm really happy to get out of that. And you know what? I've still got a good core. I've still got the two Breguets in. I'll
Still
show
have
you
a
some more.
great collection. You still have a great
Let
core
me show
collection.
you. I'll show you some stuff that has actually. I'll show you some stuff here that has gone. So the one in the middle that went, which I do miss that. I would have liked to have
Oh,
kept
the
it,
Mark
but I'm
20.
happy.
Yeah.
That paddock has got that's
Oh,
the
I love
big
that War
heavy
Time.
hitter.
Yeah, yeah.
But you know what? It solved a lot of bills. It paid for the car.
Yes. Yes.
I got to be told. I've still got this Breguet. That Breguet is to die for. That's a
Beautiful.
beautiful Breguet there. And I got to be totally honest with you. Sometimes you look at this stuff and you don't appreciate what you do have. I've still got that beautiful set and now and a black dial. They're still there. That's a gorgeous watch. I may get rid of some more. I don't know. I may get rid of more. But the important thing is you've sometimes in life you've got to get rid of a few things. And you know,
No, I get you.
you can't keep everything. You know, I like the problem is, let me say this to you, Alex. Sometimes when you have a collection, right? So I'll just show you. This is my collection now. Okay, there we go. This is the collection. Just
The
bringing it
state
up.
of the collection.
So
Six
this is what I
pieces, and those
have.
are all high-end pieces.
I got a Pam, a nice. That's a big Pam. I'm a big guy. That's a great. I love that. I got the Zenith. I honestly, I think the
I love that
Zenith.
Zenith. I love that Zenith.
I
Me
got
too.
the Speedy, the 3861. That's just classic. The Explorer. You have to have one Rolex, I think, Alex. You know what I mean? You have a Rolex,
I know
don't you?
exactly what you mean. I have two. I just bought a third, but I have two. I've got a the sub 41, the ceramic,
Yeah.
right?
Beautiful watch.
And I have the oyster quartz,
Oh, look at
Yeah,
that.
beautiful watch.
and I put a display back on it because since it's a
Oh,
true
nice.
electromechanical hybrid movement, you get to see
Oh, I love that. Sweet.
because and Rolex actually decorated this more than they did some of their other pieces of the period because they were really bending over backwards to show that this is not a quartz watch; it's a Rolex quartz watch. So it's an 11 joule escapement driven by a quartz regulated temperature compensated electric motor.
And what's your third piece you just got, Alex?
My ex was going to sell her father's president diamond indices, gold president, black face, and she was going to sell it. And she told me that the local shop was going to give her XYZ for it, which was a terribly low price. And I said, well, if he's going to give you that, I'll give you that. And so and I'm not a yellow gold fan, but I thought this way it stays in the family, and my daughters will get it one day, and I can wear it in between. It is a good
No, that's
suit watch.
exactly. What did he do for a living? What was his story?
He and my ex's mother were obviously married, but he was a butcher and she was a Yugoslavian immigrant to Germany as a waitress, and they opened a restaurant together and obviously successful enough that he could buy himself a Rolex President. And
He
they
bought it
actually
new.
were, yeah, he bought it new. And which I didn't think was a smart idea. He had a diamond bezel put on it, and I'm like, no, that'll actually reduce the value. So the first thing I did when I bought it from my ex is I took it to the shop and had a gold bezel put back on it. But
Did he keep the bezel? He sold it.
I everything else was lost on the watch. No box, no papers. But I knew it when he bought it, so I didn't feel bad about getting it because I knew where it came from. Um, but as far as the president goes, like I said, and actually the other reason that I bought it is she's letting me, pay half up front and the rest over time. And if you could, with no interest. So if you could pay a watch over time with no interest, do it. And like I said,
You're
I'm
going to
not,
take something, Alex.
yes,
These
sir.
things, we don't appreciate them. Like, honestly, the Zenith I've got, that is a fabulous watch. That Zenith Open Heart Chrono, that was
It's
your
a great,
grail for a long time.
it was, it really was. I really, really love that piece. And like, it's another one that'll never leave the collection unless I am desperate for money. In fact, I also recently picked up something that I had once sold and I missed. I got my hands on another Omega Globemaster annual calendar.
Oh, wow, that's a great watch.
Isn't it? I really am pleased with it.
And what's
But
the second job? You mentioned you got a second job. What's the job?
well, my I'm a journalist, electronic
Yeah,
engineering
in
trade.
electronics magazine.
Right. And so the second job was I just took over as editor in chief of the IEEE's Power Electronics magazine, which is a part-time job. So, but it's not an insignificant part-time job. And I was currently, I mean, I'm now I've got both roles, but I was editor at large for Electronic Design magazine and Microwaves and RF. And I was able to negotiate that job to a lower deliverable and a lower pay, but to keep it. And so now I'm doing two jobs, but with essentially a full-time schedule, but two part-time jobs.
Tell me this. What is happening with the magazine world? Is it dying? What's happening?
Well, it depends on where you go. For example, the Europeans are very, very big on print. They love print because you can't rewrite the article online, if it's in print. They like the permanence and the stability of print. A lot of Europeans, especially like Germans and Austrians. But as far as online magazines, there's so much competition from so many different sources, like YouTube and the like. But in the area of trade magazines, like mine, right, the IEEE not mine, but the one I'm running now for the IEEE, this is a very thick magazine because when it's a vertical organization, a print magazine is also like a membership benefit. Only the people who are members of the IEEE Power Electronics Society get this magazine, and it's full of articles and interesting information, and it's got decent advertising. This is 140 pages, this issue. In fact, I've got to cut some articles from the December issue because the September issue, because we have too much content, which is a problem that a lot of publications would like to have. It's one of those good problems. But yeah, no, we're in good shape. But then, like I said, specialty magazines are different than mainstream magazines because specialty magazines, I mean, I know all the editors and all the publishers of all of the books in my space. It's that vertical space. But if you're a consumer magazine, you're fighting for the nut with everybody. I mean, you're on YouTube. I'm on YouTube. This is just a hobby for me, luckily. If I had to worry about it as my primary income, I don't know if I'd be able to sleep at night. And I mean, I hats off to you again, Archie. The fact that you're able to weather this horror, it is not an easy road to hoe. It really isn't. And magazines aren't getting easier either. Frankly, I'm kind of glad that I'm approaching retirement in the next few years, that I don't have to worry about it anymore, and I'll leave it to the next generation of editors.
Where would you retire? Would you stay in Europe or you go back to America?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to die here in Wiesbaden. I love living in Germany. And ich kann ziemlich gut Deutsch sprechen. I can speak good enough German to get by. And the Germans let you stay as long as you're not taking any money from their social systems. In fact, whenever I renew my it's a 2 to 3 year residency permit, they audit my bank account to make sure that I'm not taking money from any German sources of any kind. They're that strict about it. But as long as you're not taking any of their money, you can come live here and spend all of your money as much as you like. So I love being in Germany, and I'm lucky enough to have a job that I can live in Germany and make money.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I'm a lucky man. I'm really lucky and blessed. I really am. To the fact that I actually have enough casual money, but also I don't own a car. Not owning a car is the best way to have a good watch collection. because a car is a hole in the ground you throw money into. If
And
I
the
had a car, I
insurance
Don't
as
you
wouldn't.
well.
love
Yeah,
cars? Don't you love
I
cars being in Germany? They have such wonderful cars.
I used to be a mechanic. My father owned a garage and gas station in Brooklyn, New York. When I was growing up, I used to pump
Wow.
gas as a kid. I loved cars. I used to buy beat up 914s and 911, not 911, 944s and 924s, and fix them up and drive them until I couldn't fix them anymore, and then I'd sell them and buy some other beat up old Porsche and fix it up. But when I finally,
Yes.
that's an expensive hobby too. And when I stopped doing cars, I just noticed my watch collection started accumulating. Imagine that.
Yes.
By the way, we got a super chat, very kind super chat and support from Frank V, $2. Alex, do you still own the Sky Dweller?
No, I do not. I do not. In fact, that was actually not the piece that I reviewed wasn't actually my piece. I wish it were mine. The highest end Rolex I have, I would say, would be, well, it depends on how you look at it. I like my oyster quartz because it represents a interesting horological time in Rolex's history. But what I really wouldn't mind getting my hands on is a land dweller. But who doesn't want to get their hands on a land dweller? I think it's very culturally and horologically significant because it has Rolex's latest escapement design, which is silicon based, and they're putting it the display back is a defiant statement.
Yes.
I'm not a big fan of the face, but if and when it becomes more available, they're going to release it in other styles, and of course, charge you extra money for the different colors. Rolex is
Yeah.
the only company that manages to charge extra money just for changing the color of the watch. So,
Just give
Lux, how
us.
about you? What about your collection?
At the moment, I don't own any significantly decent watches because I'm kind of poor at the moment, but I'm saving up.
You can be an enthusiast anytime.
Yeah, I can appreciate it. I can love and respect the craftsmanship and all of that good stuff. I'm just saving my pennies to buy a decent watch because I don't want to buy this a piece of shit just to say, hey, I'm a watch guy, right?
Exactly.
I can still respect watches without having to.
It's actually interesting. I've gotten rid of a number of expensive hitters. I don't really want to just waste the money at the moment, but I would like to get a Breitling Super Ocean Heritage.
Oh,
I'd
that's a
like
nice
to get
piece.
a steel reverso down the track. There's no rush, but you don't have to urgently.
No, take your time. Build a war chest. That gives you time to research too.
Yes,
Yeah,
don't make
and
mistakes.
I got to be honest with you there. I've got some really beautiful pieces still.
Yes, you do.
The funny thing is, I love the Zenith El Primero. I mean, I got it for virtually nothing. Okay, I paid for that. I got that strap. I got the leather strap, the Zenith strap. I got the Zenith because it was on rubber, and I got it on I got that. I special ordered that strap, and you never get your money back when you buy straps. Then you sell it. You never get your money back. But that's not always the point. The point is to have the satisfaction of it,
Well, it
right?
helps. I, I look at the strap on a watch like a good radio in a car. Well, nowadays the car and the radio are inseparable, but in the old timey days, you could have a nice radio in a car, and you're not going to get your money for the radio, but it helps keep your asking price firmer. If you have the straps, it helps keep your asking price firmer. Um, and I have a Breitling, but I prefer the old school. I got the Navid timer.
Oh, that's a beautiful piece. That's the
One
old.
second.
That's called the old Navi timer as well with that dial layout. You got the date at
And
the
it's got the
3.
GMT. Right. This is the Value 7750 based one, but it's got this is the GMT version, so it's got the second. I mean,
How
or the
much did
third
you
hand.
pay for the? How much did you pay for the date?
Uh, uh, I was buying it from my ex, and it was trying to keep it in the family, so I paid a little more than I should. I paid 16 for it.
Okay. And what is it? It's an
Because
18. What reference is it?
something I don't remember the reference, but I can look that up. I'll tell you later. But like I said, one of the biggest reasons I bought it was to keep it in the family because she needed the money because she needed a new car. And thought, okay, this is better than lending her the money. I get the watch, and one day my daughters will get it anyway. But I get to wear it in the interim. But I'll look up the number. I'll look up the reference, and I'll let you know next time I jump on your show. But on that note, actually, I have to bail. But I will keep my eyes open. And next time you're up and running and I'm around, I'll jump back in.
Okay,
Yeah, I
thank
got to
you.
tell you, please wear that Zenith. I really love my Zenith. You know, that is such a
I
cool
do too.
watch. The Zenith.
It could be a one watch collection. It's such a great piece,
It
Yeah.
is.
and
It
it's a
is
high
so
beat
amazing.
chrono, and it's sporty, and it's dressy. You swap around the straps.
And the
Put it
great
on
thing
and
is
go.
it's underrated and you can get a bargain. So
You can get it at a bargain. All right, gents. Thanks a lot, Lex. Thanks a lot, Archie. Take care,
thank
guys.
you.
And take care
You
of
too.
everybody out there in television and YouTube land. Take care. Bye
Thank
bye.
you. Thank you. Have a good day. How cool is that, Alex?
Hey, he's very cool. He's a nice guy, isn't he?
I don't know his backstory. So, is he got family in Germany, and is he moved over to Germany? Is it?
Yeah, he's quite an interesting guy. He's well, as you said, he was a mechanic, and he's also heavily into electronics,
Yes.
and he's got a gig as an editor for. He used to contribute a lot of magazine articles there,
Yes.
and good on him.
I think he's a great guy. He's a very interesting guy. How cool is that? That he used to be a mechanic in New York. That's pretty funky, isn't it?
Yeah, no, he's a very cool guy. I like him a lot. He's got a nice vibe. And that's
Yes.
the thing, you know, I had so many watches, right? Like expensive watches.
Yes.
They're gone. But you got to remember, you know, that Zenith, that Zenith he's got, that's such a beautiful watch. You know what I mean? Like, I just realized now that is just to die for. You know, that's
It
to
is.
die for.
And I don't like all of your watches, but I do like the Zenith. I really do love that Zenith. That's a really nice
Yeah,
timepiece.
yeah. I'm thinking maybe. Look, if I could get rid of one of the Breguets, that would good because that's a lot of money. A lot of money.
Yeah. So what watch do you think would be next in the future that maybe is on the
If I could
chopping
get rid
block?
of one of the Breguets, I would sell one off. Keep one, sell one.
Okay. Okay.
Because they are a lot of money. I don't think the two. Okay, so what's not for sale? I don't want to sell the Rolex. I don't want to sell the Speedy. The Zenith, I got to be honest with you, I love it. That's a lot of bang for the
Yeah.
buck. I
You
do
can't
love
sell the
that.
Zenith. You can't sell the Zenith. I think the Zenith should be the last to go. If you had to get rid of other
I
watches,
even
I think
love, you're not going to believe this, I love my Pam. I really do love my Pam.
yes.
I'd like to add a Reverso. A Reverso would be good.
I thought we were taking swatches out, not adding.
Yeah, no, but I mean, I'd like to in the future. You know, you always got to
Oh, you mean like
look.
swap and change? Like get rid of this, but maybe get something like different or whatever, right?
Yeah, one in, one out. But look,
Yeah.
I'm not buying anything. I don't have the money. I've been hemorrhaging a lot of money, okay?
Okay.
And I want to stop that, you know?
Of course. Yeah, of course.
It's I've got some.
Talking about
What's wrong with
money.
discount? Why is discount always so nasty? Could I ask you that? What is wrong with discount? What's wrong with him?
I think he's
Has he
a
got
bit.
some mental problem or what? What's the problem with
Yeah,
discount?
I was gonna say that word in a different way, which would have sounded
You know,
worse.
discount. Just
If you're
fuck
not
off if you don't
happy,
like it.
yeah, if you're not
Just
happy,
fuck
why
off.
do you spend all these hours every single day and so much energy in the chat?
Same as T Dubs. T Dubs, well, if you're not happy, man.
Yeah, just leave. No one's forcing you to be here. If you hate Archie
You
or me
hate
so
it, man.
much,
Why don't you do something else? You don't have to.
do
You
something
don't have
positive
to.
with your life.
An acquired taste says sell off both brigades, pay off more HELOC. Yes, I could certainly. You know what? You look at this picture here. What's wrong with those 4 in the front row? Nothing.
Yeah, nothing wrong with those. Yeah, I kind of agree. I kind of agree.
Yeah,
If it helps to, if it helps regarding debt and things, yeah, I'd get rid of the 2 brigades because those 2 4 at the front, that's still an epic collection. If you went back 10 years in your life, Arch, you'd be happy with those 4 watches.
exactly. That's exactly it. And
So if you were, we're not saying you are, but if you were
yeah.
hypothetically to get rid of those 2 brigades,
Oh,
how
definitely. I'd love to get rid of them.
how much do you think that would bring in?
Oh, I can tell you that is roughly 35,000
Okay, well, yeah, so that's a
Aussie.
significant chunk.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, that's a significant chunk of money.
It is a lot of money.
What about the PAM? Would you ever get rid of the PAM? Or it's not as big, it's not like a significant value,
Well,
is
it
it?
is. It is a lot of money. It's $7,500 Aussie.
Yeah, that's not
I
cheap.
definitely would get rid of the PAM. Yes, but you know the funny thing is, I love the PAM because I got that strap in Geneva. Remember that?
Yes, yes. I love that strap. It's like the gray kind of strap, right?
This is my
Gray blue.
favorite model. I like the Radiomir. It doesn't have that crown guard on it. Okay. This was
Yes.
a limited edition. It's got the brown chocolate dial. I just love the whole story to this one. This is like the one, like Pam has a whole lot of limited editions. Okay. They've
Yes.
all got a story to them. This story really resonates. That's just really cool. I love it. I just love simple two-hander. I just love it. I'm actually feeling, look, of course I miss the paddock. Of course, that was a beautiful
Oh,
Patek
yeah,
Philippe.
but you
But
can't
it
have
was a
everything,
lot of
right?
money. I miss the JLC. I miss the gold Breguet chrono. I do. I miss them. But you know what? It was a lot of money. They're gone. It's reduced. It's made things. I can basically hold out till retirement. Okay, Luxie?
Yes, yes.
I can hold out till retirement.
Yeah,
Do you
if it
understand
takes a
what
lot of
that means
stress,
for me or not, Luxie?
yeah, I 100% understand. I
I
100%
mean,
understand.
that really, I looked at, so the watches I sold off, I did a cost profit. Okay, I did a look at how much money did
Analysis.
I looked at it, right? And I got to tell you something, Luxie. I made $450 selling $100,000 worth of watches.
So does that mean you're going to be a second-hand watch dealer now?
Definitely not. But what I'm trying to say is you got to remember the watch market had fallen since I bought the stuff. So
I know. It's just like a joke.
the market has really, it's not a great time to sell, but
Yes.
I am over the moon.
At least you got your money back. At least you got your money back, right?
100%. That's what
At
I
least
really wanted to do.
At least you're not in the hole by 10 grand or 5 grand or 2 grand.
Oh, 100. That can happen so easily.
Yes.
Do you realize that?
Oh yeah, I
That
do.
is very, very easy to do. Okay.
Sorry to interrupt you, but do you realize there's also a super chat? We got $8 Australian Chief Tit in the house with 8 Aussie dollars supporting the show. Thank you, Chief Tit. Went to Panerai today to get a strap. No wonder you had to go to Geneva for yours. Yeah, I guess the wait list, right? You got to wait for these straps.
Oh, they're just so slack. They're there to sell. Chief Tit, I fucking hate retailers in Australia. They treat you like shit.
Not just Australia, pretty much, yeah. The Western world.
In Geneva, at least, they treat you pretty well. Because these straps are not cheap. These are fucking expensive things.
Yeah.
And
I've gone in there asking about straps, and they just act like they don't even know like they don't even know what a fucking strap is. They're like, yeah, I don't know, maybe we can get one, but yeah, you might have to wait 4 or 5 months. And I go, okay, what colors you've got? I don't know what colors. How much? Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to like they don't know anything, right? They don't give a fuck. You have to push and push and push if you really want to get a strap out of them. They just act like, oh, okay, oh fuck me dead. Okay, I got to do some work for this shitty strap.
because I really do like the OEM straps. I think they're so much nicer than third party.
Yes.
And
a brand new strap can make that watch feel like brand new, right? It's like a new tires on a car.
yes.
And also, you was talking before about selling your watch and giving the strap with it. Do you really want to have someone else's sweaty strap? I wouldn't. So yeah, I'd always buy a new strap. I'd always buy a new strap.
Oh, it depends what condition it's in, Luxy. Sometimes the condition can be pretty good.
Yeah. But I'm talking about if it's beaten up and it's all sweaty and black, the inside's gone black and old and bad.
See, I love these watches. These are my watches, Luxy. Look at this. This is my collection, Luxy. That is my pieces. And
Yeah.
I'd love to add a steel reverso. I don't want a gold one. I want steel
Yes.
reverso. I would like to add a Breitling Super Ocean Heritage. Maybe a Tudor. Tudor. I love Tudor.
Talking about strap, Sarge, do you want this strap that I've got? It's an official Patek Philippe strap. 1 second.
Well, I don't have any Patek Philippe watches anymore, Luxy. They
fuck.
don't really mean anything anymore to me, you know?
Okay, fair enough.
I don't have any, and I don't see me getting another Patek again, Luxy.
Yeah.
You see what I'm not trying to be a whiner.
No.
I don't want to be a whiner.
Here you go.
But I just can't see. I can't see myself getting another one, Luxy, because they are expensive. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's a beautiful shot of the collection. Look at that. Really, I look at that and think, fuck. You know what? Add a Reverso, add a Breitling Super Ocean, and I got a beautiful 8-piece. I don't know whether I keep the Breguets or what. I'm not sure. I don't know. See?
If I was gonna get rid of the Breguet, I'd get rid of the white dial.
That's proving harder. The other one is easier to sell.
I know.
Maybe I've done enough selling. Just keep what I've got, you know?
Yeah,
I love them, but you know what I mean?
I know that. I know. It's hard to get rid of something that you love. And it's not about getting rid of it. You want it to go to a good home as well. You don't want it to go to some idiot, or someone's just going to flip it, or someone's just going to make a couple of bucks out of it, or you want it to go to a nice guy.
This is still a lot of money. I got a lot of money in watches here. This is not fucking chump change. You know, this collection here, okay, I sold a lot off, right? Let's have a look here. So I've got the tradition I paid 19,000 Aussie for. The enamel dial I actually paid 17,000. The Breguet, sorry, the Pam I paid 7.5 with, okay, probably a little bit more, but let's just put 7.5 with the extra straps. The Zenith was 5.4 with the leather strap. The Omega, I'd say the Omega is probably worth 8.5. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I would say the Rolex is probably 11.5 Aussie. That's nearly 68,000, 70,000 Aussie.
Yeah.
70,000. I mean,
it's not bad.
That's still a lot of money, don't you think?
Yeah. Plus your watch box. Plus you got your watch box. That's not expensive.
I
That's
was
not
trying to
cheap.
sell that, Luxy. I'm trying to sell it actually.
Have you told everyone on your main
Like what
show
I
that
do with my
it's
mention,
open
I
for
want to
sale?
sell it in a stream.
Maybe say
And I
maybe. Sorry, yeah.
What really pisses me off is when Plastic tries to buy. I would never sell him anything, even if he offered me 20,000 for the box. He
Yeah.
can get fucked. You know,
Yeah.
one thing is, now that I'm not financially pushed, I like to tell people to get fucked.
Yes.
I don't need to sell to you. I don't like you. You're not a good person. I don't want to sell you anything.
By the way, we got super chat. T Dubs, $2 Arch, did Plastic Sov Sirocco take you lunch?
Yes, they did years ago, but they were the only decent guy out of those ones was Sirocco. I tried to ring Solve and Plastic to say that Sirocco had passed, and they wouldn't take my call. What sort
I
of
think that's
friends are they?
disgusting. No matter what beef you have between each other, when someone passes away, YouTube beef can be put aside for real life.
And I'd like all you trolls out there, whenever you're on other streams and Plastic's mouthing off, just tell him what a cunt he was for not answering my call when Sirocco died. Just keep bringing it up because I know it drives him nuts. Okay? Just keep
Yes.
mentioning it. He loves it.
The truth hurts. The truth hurts.
And Angelic is saying, Jakey stood me up. You know what? I'm actually pleased I didn't sell the Zenith. Looking at this photo, like you look at this photo and you think, fuck, I don't want to sell it. It's beautiful.
Yeah, that's a nice
and I
one.
was talking to Alex. I got to be honest with you. It's that Zenith. That's a nice piece.
By the way, we got a super chat. Jeremy Kearney, €2.50. And just before we get to Jeremy, regarding that Zenith that you've got, and that Alex also has, Frank V in the chat earlier, who's also sent a super chat, he said that he also owns the Zenith as well.
Oh, that's they're amazing. They're a fucking beautiful watch. I think they're just gorgeous. They're just beautiful piece of horology. They're
Sorry,
gorgeous.
1 second. There's an earthquake. 1 second. I just need to see. I just need to see where the fuck this earthquake is. Fuck.
Yeah.
All right. It's Indonesia. It's
Okay.
fine. Jeremy Keeney, €2.50. Fratello Sunday showdowns. 3 times, please. Yeah, I forgot about that. Good idea. Let me bring it up. Fratello. I love these Sunday showdowns, don't you? I forgot about them.
Hey, T-Dubs, it's like when I took you out for dinner. I paid for everything too. You don't see me mentioning it every fucking minute. T-Dubs.
That's true. That is true. All right, here we go. Sunday Showdown. The Sunday Showdown. And we have... Oh, Archie dropped out. He's coming back in.
Sorry, T-Dubs.
You don't see me mentioning when I took you to dinner, I paid for everything. I didn't see you put your hand in. Okay, that's okay, man.
All right, here we go. We have Sunday morning showdown. We got a Doxa sub 750T versus Oris Aquis New York Harbor Limited Edition. You first, Arch.
You know, I probably like the Oris more. I like the
Yeah,
color.
yeah.
I don't like that proprietary strap, but you can only fit an Oris strap. That's a bummer, but
That
I'd
Oris looks
probably,
good, doesn't it? That Oris looks really
yeah.
nice.
The Doxa looks a bit dated. It looks a bit too
Yeah, it
70s
looks
for
like
my life.
70s, 80s. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I 100% agree. I love the dial. It's kind of like a pearlescent kind of dial I can see. It's not like a matte color. It's kind of got a pearlescent appearance. The rubber strap. I'll go with the Oris. Nice looking hands.
Mm.
Yeah, it's clean, fairly clean. 100% Oris. Guys in the chat, you can play along as well. If you like the Doxa, put number 1, and if you like the Oris, put number 2. 1 for Doxa, 2 for Oris. All right, let's go to the next one. Let's look at the next one. We have Christopher Ward, 12660 versus a Nevada Grenchen F77.
I think I prefer the Christopher Ward there.
Yeah, yeah, same.
They're both not really my.
It's a shit house. The Christopher Ward just looks more clean, doesn't it? Looks like the strap looks nicer, the bracelet, sorry. It doesn't have all the screws on the bezel. Do you like the screws on the bezel, Arch?
I love them.
Okay. All right, next up, last but not least, we have Rolex Submariner 16610. We did this one
They're
last week,
both
didn't we?
cool. Yeah, I'd have
We
to
did
go
this last
Rolex,
week.
but I do
Yeah.
like the Omega.
All right, we did that one last week. Let's try another. I'll find another one because we've got to give some value. Let's go to a random page number 3, and go to the first one. All right, Oris Aquis Date Caliber 400 or Tag Heuer Aqua Racer Professional.
I think that's a bit of a mixed bag. I'd probably go for the Tag Heuer, but I do like the look of that Oris.
Yeah, for me, I would go for the Oris if we're talking about just looks. If you put the Tag Heuer name on the Oris, I'd go for it. But I like that Oris looks quite nice, actually, doesn't it? If you take the name out of it, just as a aesthetics. Because the problem with these brands, the names you get sold on the names, don't you? All that marketing that's been pushed into you since you was a kid, you just go straight to the name, the big name product. But the Oris looks alright. Nothing wrong with that, is it?
No, that's right.
Bateman says that's an ugly tag. Yeah, I don't think it's the best, in my opinion. The Oris just looks more streamlined as well with the bracelet. There we go. Thank you, Jeremy.
That's it. That's the way to go, isn't it?
Nick Miller says Oris makes watches literally out of garbage.
Yep, that's it.
We got another super chat. Jeremy Keeney, €2.50. 3 more random showdowns, big boy. Okay, thank you. All right, let me get one. Let me find a random. Actually, we can do it live. Let's bring it up live so we can see it's random. Here we go. I'm going to go to page 5. Let's go to page 5. and we go to the middle. Okay, so we have, okay, we got a Rolex Yacht Master 42 Titanium or Omega Seamaster 300 Bond Titanium.
Fuck, that's a good
There's no picture of the Bond, but we know what the Bond looks like.
yeah, that's the one, No Time to Die.
Yeah, I like that watch, the No Time to Die.
I do love the Rolex, but it is so cool. MT85, he got one of these, didn't he?
Did he? I'm not sure.
I think he did.
Why is there no picture? Ah, here we go. There's the picture. I would actually have to go for the Omega No Time to Die on a NATO strap.
Oh, it's sexy as fuck, isn't it?
Yeah. On the NATO, it's hot. And I love that kind of, you know, the vintage kind of vibe on the, what do you call it? When the colors fade. What's it called? I forgot. My brain's not working. Arch, what's it called when the colors are fading?
Oh, patina. Patina.
Patina. That's the word I was looking for. Patina.
Patina.
David N says Omega over Rolex. Yeah, I'm not a Rolex fanboy. I just like that Omega No Time to Die. I love it. Fake patina or faux patina. I hate that word faux. Don't you hate the word faux? Faux diamonds, faux this. It's like, just say it's fucking fake.
Isn't that Vietnamese food? That's the faux, the faux, the faux. Isn't that faux? The Vietnamese,
Faux?
you know, the with
Yeah,
the noodles
yeah.
with the salad in it. Isn't that's a faux? It's faux, isn't it? That's
Faux,
faux.
yes, faux. Yes, it's faux. Faux Tina. Bateman says faux Tina. I don't care if it's faux. It actually looks kind of cool. I like it. That's Bateman. Bateman wants that watch, doesn't he? Bateman, can you tell us which one? I don't know if you want to jump on it. It's up to you. If you want to jump on, it'd be cool. I would like to know Bateman's answer.
That's the No Time to Die. That's the one.
I know, but my question is, what would Bateman choose?
It
Would
comes
he
on the. He
the
loves
mesh?
it. Well, the thing is, the
The mesh.
Yachtmaster Titanium is a lot more money. Okay, let's be realistic. And the reality is, the Seamaster Bond, it comes on the
Mesh.
shark mesh bracelet. They don't show you it. They show it on the NATO, but it also comes on a shark mesh.
Here. There's only one picture there on the back.
I don't know. They didn't really show that many pictures here, did they?
No. They started showing other pictures of other watches.
They must be short of them or something.
For some reason, they're showing a here you go. Oh, that was last week's, the Parmigiani. I like that. I love it. Why do you not like the Parmigiani? I think it's such a cool watch. T Dubs is in the house. Hello, T Dubs. Hello.
Archie,
Yes,
you do know that Mr. GMT, hi Lux, you do know that Mr. GMT is sending me his Seiko Paddy from the Tip Top Snack Bar. His first decent watch he said he bought. He's sending it to me. It's on the way.
Oh,
should arrive
beautiful.
tomorrow. The Paddy Turtle.
Okay.
What do you think? Pretty nice of him, huh? He's a gentleman.
Okay.
That's nice.
Yeah.
What are you going to do with it?
Arch, what do you think? Good?
Hey, I don't care. He's not sending it to me. Doesn't matter. What do I care?
Oh, fuck, yeah, now. Yeah.
What do I care? What do I
But
care?
T-Dubs. The big question is,
You
T-Dubs.
let me down. I bought a ticket for you. You didn't come.
Oh, fuck.
Believe you me, T-Dubs, you're the last of my concerns. You never came. I went to the expense of getting a ticket. I booked accommodation. I said, "Are you sure
You
you're coming?"
told me, you told me in Surface. You said, "Don't worry about it." I went to see.
I was just being nice. Okay. I was just
Oh, so the whole dinner we had, that you were just fucking being nice to me.
Oh, he's a cunt. You know why do we want him on the stream? He's just nasty, negative.
I don't know. I didn't know what to expect. So I wasn't. I thought it was going to
You
get
never
nice.
know. He's just got an angle. He's always got an angle.
Yeah, I thought it was going to get
Angle.
nice T-dubs today.
Yeah, we don't want the cunt. We'll try our luck tomorrow in the lucky dip. It's a lucky dip.
The lucky tip. All right. Let's do another Fratello Sunday showdown. Ceramic. Okay. Amiga Seamaster Diver 300M Black. Ooh. Versus Tudor Black Bay Ceramic. Black. Do you like the Amiga Black?
I don't mind it actually. Do you like it?
I mean, it's kind of hard to see the time, right? Well, it's not really black, is it? It's kind of gray black, isn't it? It's gray black. It's not black, is it?
Yeah.
Gray black.
I like it. I don't mind it.
All right. So what's the other one? Ooh, black base. Oh, geez. I like the Black Bay, but I think I'd go with the Amiga. What would you choose, Arch?
Oh, I think I think I'd go with the Amiga. Definitely.
It doesn't look right, does it? Looks a bit. At least the time's kind of eligible.
It's ceramic, is it? Is it ceramic?
Yeah, I think they're both ceramic. Ceramic, yes. Which one do you choose?
They're both tuners here. Sorry, just what's the choice?
That's what do you mean? What's the choice? I said it to you about 10 times. Here.
It's the Amiga and the Tudor. You
yes.
know what? I'd have to go for the Tudor, I think.
Oh, really? Okay, fair enough.
Do you like that? I love the strap. Look at that rubber strap. Isn't it look cool?
Yeah, but that's on the Amiga. You said you like the Tudor.
Yeah, I love them. I love them both. You can't just. It's not just one.
No,
thing or
you
another,
gotta choose. No, you have to choose. You can't have your cake and eat it too. You gotta choose.
Yeah.
So which one? Amiga, Black, or the Black Bay Tudor?
Oh, I go for the Amiga. Let's go for the Amiga.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, one more. Last but not least. Let's go to a random page. Give me a number, Arch, between 1 and 14.
1 and 14. Let's have a look. It got some interesting stuff there.
Give me a number between 1 and 14.
13.
Okay, 13. All right, just picked on this one. Okay, Tudor versus Tag Heuer. So you have.
See, I like that Carrera. That Carrera is it's a beautiful watch, that.
So would you go for the Tudor Black Bay Chrono, or you can go for Tag Heuer Chrono?
You know what? I don't mind some of these Carrera. I love the Carreras. The Tudors are very thick. That's the problem. The Tudor chronographs can be very thick. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like thick and girthy?
Not particularly. I like a bit more slender. So Tudor or Carrera? There you go. They're both together.
Carrera. Carrera. Carrera, Carrera, Carrera. Carrera Fashera.
I would actually go for the Tudor. I think it was more cleaner.
Elegant.
Yeah, more cleaner design.
What about a Grand Seiko versus the Tudor chronograph? See, I'd probably go for the Grand Seiko.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go. There we go. There's the showdowns for today.
I'm
Thank
really
you.
enjoying this watch. You know that Breguet? It's like I want to eat this watch. It
Okay.
feels like a macaron. Macaron! It feels like a macaron.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Just want to eat the fucking watch. It's like a macaroon. It's a macaron. Do you like macarons?
Is it macaron or macaroon? I've always wondered. I think it's isn't it meant to be macaron?
Yeah. I love macarons, don't you?
Yes, because they are luxury and they are premium and they are expensive. Right, Arch?
They are. They're marzipan. You know, meringue. Do you like meringue?
Wait, marzipan? It's not made out of marzipan. Meringue, yeah.
Meringue. Do you know meringue? You know meringue?
Oh, never heard of it. No, I like macaroons and I've never heard of meringue, Arch. No, never heard of it. Tell me.
No.
Have you cut your hair?
Like meringue.
Have you cut your hair? Looks like you cut your hair.
No, I had to lie down before. I was just lying down on my bed before I came on the stream and my hair got messed up. But it's not a fashion show. Who cares?
Fair enough. Hey, we got another super chat. Chief, tit $3 Aussie. Breguet tradition is like the anti. What the hell is? How do you pronounce this, Arch? Anti-Kythera mechanism. Do you know what the Anti-Kythera mechanism is?
No. No, I don't.
I'll search it.
Macron is French for sweets.
All right. The Anti-Kythera mechanism. Oh, okay. It's like the oldest computer in the world. It's from ancient Greece. It's a hand-powered astronomical calculator, considered the world's oldest known analog computer. Okay.
Wow.
I'll share a picture of it. Once you see the picture, you know exactly what we are talking about. And then you can let Chief Tit know if you agree or not. Do you agree? The Breguet tradition is like
nasty. T-Dubs, what a nasty, vicious guy, T-Dubs. Maybe you should just fuck off to another stream. You know, you're not welcome here. He's nasty. T-Dubs, go and have some booze, T-Dubs. That's what you need.
Yes. So, Arch, do you agree with Chief Tit? The Breguet tradition is like the
you
oldest.
Betcha. You betcha. Have you heard of those Gurkhas? Those like a traditional mechanical calculator?
No, never heard of that. An acquired taste says bye-bye, T-Dubs.
Curta, C-U-R-T-A, a handheld mechanical calculator. It's called a Curta, C-U-R-T-A.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I know what these are. Yeah. I've always wanted one of those. They're pretty funky, aren't they? Have you ever had one before?
No, but they're very cool.
They're expensive. They're not cheap.
Curta.
Yeah, on the screen now.
Yes, that's it. Like a fishing reel.
Yeah, it's cool. Thank you for the super chat, Chief.
We
Tip.
had a good
Thank you.
show today, Luxy, don't you think?
Yeah, and yesterday. Yesterday was a good show. Yesterday was a really good
I'm
show.
just going to go to the bathroom. I'll be back, okay?
Okay. Archie's going to the toilet. Let's see who's in the chat today. We got Rocket88. We got P. Clan in the house. And a quiet. The Pork Reaper's here. Who else is here? Memovox in the house. Discount. Angelic Slayer. T-Dubs. T-Dubs. Can't you just be nice? Can't we have nice T-Dubs today? We want nice T-Dubs. Nice T-Dubs. Who else is here? Angelic says, I love Dubs. T-Dubs says, my Darwin trip will be special because you won't be there. Jesus Christ. God. Why do you hate Archie so much, T-Dubs? Bateman in the house says, Dubs gloating over a trip he didn't pay for. Okay. So is this like a new trip? I must have missed something. Is there a new trip or something? How come GMT's giving away his watch to T-Dubs? I mean, he can give it away to whoever he wants. So how is it like? Is he flying over there or something to pick it up? I don't know what the deal is or what it is. But hey, enjoy. GMT is a good man. He's a nice guy. So take care of it. Make sure you don't take it to the pawn shop and sell it. Make sure you keep it forever. Don't sell it. Don't take it to the pawn shop. Keep it forever. Keep it forever. Let's have a look. What else is going on? Gristlegate. Pulling pork is hard. Porkgate Survivors Club. Oh, I like that. The Porkgate Survivors Club. There's only one member of the Porkgate Survivors Club. There's only one survivor, which is the Angelic Slayer. Bateman says it's pre-sold. He was seen buying multiple Domino's pizzas. Oh, shit. Okay. That's not good. I didn't get a chance. Well, you can come back. Archie's gone to the toilet, so you can come back. Here, there's a link if you want to come back. I mean, why do you hate Archie so much? What has Archie ever done bad to you, T-Dubs? He's only ever been nice to you. He got you that meal, a beautiful meal at the Chinese restaurant. So he's only ever tried to help you. So okay, now he's being silly. He's like, no, waste of time. Well, it's not a waste of time because I've just given you the link and I've given you the opportunity. So how's it a waste of time? You're complaining in the chat, and then I give you the opportunity, and then you say it's a waste of time. It's like a woman, like a scorned woman that says, "Oh, you know what you did wrong. If you don't know what you did wrong, then I'm not going to talk to you."
T-Dubs, just fuck off. You know that? You're a fucking liar and a scoundrel. That's what you are. You were supposed to do dungeons, and you didn't.
Well, let's hope he
And
doesn't
you
take
wanted
this
me to
beautiful
help you
watch.
get audience. I don't think so.
Let's hope he doesn't take.
He's really dumb. He wanted me to send him audience.
Oh, do you want to see the nastiness
Really
that's coming out of
dumb.
Archie, look at this. Look at the nastiness and the hatred. Look at this. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God. JB,
Like fucking,
JB,
hey.
you.
I don't know what I've done wrong, but I've obviously
I
done
think-
something wrong.
I think JB has serious mental problems because he can be really nice.
Yeah.
And
What have I done
be
wrong,
a
JB?
complete fucking asshole.
Next, he's going to tell me to slash my throat like he used to tell me to. Fuck me then. Do you remember the times when he used to do live streams and tell me to jump off a bridge?
He's not mentally there, is he? Seriously, he's not mentally there, is he? Tell me this, please. Please tell me.
I don't know. I don't know.
He can't be, can he?
All I can say is this, JB. I've never told you to go jump off a bridge. I've never told you to go
Well, let me
slash your
tell
throat.
JB, you go jump off a
No, no, no,
bridge.
no, 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 Archie, stop. Don't fucking say shit like that. Arch, stop.
He's
My
nuts.
point-
The guy's insane.
I know. My point is it's a bit fucking weird. Like Jesus, the hatred, the
And
fucking
then
hate.
Eddie, look at this. JB, Eddie made over 100 on his show. Much have you made? It doesn't even make sense what he's saying. Can you even string a sentence together, JB?
It's just the hatred. I mean, fucking hey, the hatred is on another level.
Yeah.
Like if you don't
Angelic
like
gets
us.
crazy too. He gets nasty. Angelic can get nasty.
All right, Archie,
Sometimes-
we're not throwing everyone under the bus. Jesus Christ, Angelic's fine. Jesus Christ, Arch. Oh, God, Arch, you give Archie a bit of taste of blood, and he goes fucking crazy. Archie's got the taste of blood in his mouth from T-dubs, and now he's throwing everyone under the bus. Luxy, you had a good show today, Luxy, and now he's about to burn it down. Fucking hey,
yes. Yes. They
oh
wanted
my
their
God.
meat.
God, Arch, Jesus Christ. Leave Angelic alone. We had a great, remember when he came on last week? It was really
I know,
good.
it was so
Come
cool.
on. Fucking hey. Ah, fucking hey. I think we should have this show, Arch, before you start burning the house down.
We had some good super chats.
Yes. Guys, if you've enjoyed these shows, super chat to get more crazy antics from Archie. Oh my God. Fuck me then. By the way, how's your trip going? What have you been up to today?
Fantastic.
You been enjoying
I
yourself?
just need to get some red meat.
Yes. Well, you got a taste. You got a couple of sips of the carcass. Oh. I literally had to rein you in, Arch. If I wasn't here and you had free roam, oh my God.
That's
Is there anyone else you want to go after? Who else in the chat you want to go after, Arch?
No, that's okay, Lexi. I understand. I understand.
Oh, Marcus says, I'm wearing one right now. Jesus Christ. Okay, Marcus. Oh. Pork Reaper. Archie and Lux, what is your favorite pork dish? Pork belly. I love pork belly. What about you, Arch?
Yes.
Actually, no. As a dish, that's not a dish. Chinese char siu pork. Have you ever had I think it's actually Hongkonese. Char siu pork.
I think I have. Is that the red one?
Yes.
Yeah, I like that sort of stuff.
Origin. Let me check the origin. Char siu pork origin. Is it Chinese or is it Hong Kong? Char siu or Cantonese style barbecue pork originates from Guangdong province of China. And Archie, did you know Guangdong
I've been
is
there.
around the corner? Yeah.
Yeah, I've been there. I was there. That's where that golf course was.
Yes. But you are actually in Guangdong. It's like the state. The state. Yeah. So you could go downstairs and get some char siu pork off the street if
No
you could find it.
worries. Hey guys, I got to shoot off. I will see you later.
Wait! Before you go, T-Dubs is accusing me of booting him. I have not booted T-Dubs.
I'm the one who booted you, T-Dubs. It's me. Blame it all on me, T-Dubs.
There we go. I get
Thank
blamed for
you.
everything, Conch.
See you later.
All right, take it easy. Bye-bye. There you go. You can see how things. Everyone blames Lux. Lux is the default person to blame. You did this. You did that. Hey, let's wrap this puppy up and say thank you to Frank V, $2, Chief Tit, 8 Aussie dollars, T-Dubs, $2, Jeremy Keeney, €2.50, Jeremy Keeney, €2.50, and Chief Tit, $3. Thank you, everyone. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Hi guys, it's Archie Luxury. Guys, I want to talk to you about David SW. David SW, David SW. Guys, if you are in America, if you are looking for a Rolex watch of your dreams, in fact, if you're looking for a contemporary modern wristwatch, I strongly advise you to look at David SW. Guys, don't play the dealer games. Don't bring in chocolates or Krispy Kremes for your dealer hoping to get a Rolex at retail. It's futile. Please, guys, save your dignity. Keep some pride. Go to David SW. I would highly recommend David SW, David SW. If you're in America and you're looking for a watch, go to David SW, David SW, David SW.